Heyo, it's me. Welcome back to another episode of Astroneer. Dude, I don't know why I end up just laughing at this guy every time he goes, heyo, but listen. Whoa, you can hear him. He's like stuck inside the suit. Anyways, so the base is all the same. Obviously, we haven't done anything yet, but I wanted to show you guys. I have been pressing this button like 2 or 3 times before I started the episode, just so I had a couple of these things ready to go. But this is the basic gist of this little fuel condenser right here, is that it just kind of condenses hydrogen out of the air and condenses it into this hydrazine fuel. So I guess there's some type of process going on there molecularly that causes this to fill these canisters up with hydrazine. So basically we're getting infinite hydrazine, which allows us to use the trade station to send up a little shuttle and get absolutely anything we want. So I don't know if that was a recap or not, but we're just going to pretend like it was. So for the moment, we need 3 resin. And you can see here, we can kind of like scroll through and see what this hydrazine will actually get us. And we could get another piece of aluminum out of 3 hydrazine, which is the 4th piece we'd need to get the truck. So we'll end up doing that. But for right now, we just need 3 resin because I want to end up building... Oh, geez. I want to end up building a second one of these, like on the left of this guy. And hopefully I can get it to a pretty decent angle. I have it coming out at a good angle right now, I think. Maybe it needs to come in just a little bit. Does that look better? There we go. Okay, that's the right angle. So it's just going to come out that far, and then I'm going to try to get it to come out this far again, so I have hydrazine on either side here that I can just kind of grab at. But anyway, this should be ready. Shouldn't you? Does it need like an extra bit of juice? There it goes. Let's put this back on me. Start that bad boy back up. Looks like we got some resin here. So we'll pick this guy up, and we'll expand that way. And then it looks like it goes out a little bit. Like that, maybe? I can dig this. We actually do need 1 more resin. Let's send that away and get 1 more piece. So this one actually went really low. I wasn't prepared for that. No, thank you. I don't want to do this guy. So I guess we'll just kind of flatten out a little bit of land around this and make this its own little area. I didn't really expect for it to go down. I thought for sure it would not... I thought it would just follow kind of the land that it was on. Well, I guess I didn't really give it a very good platform, did I? Of land, that is. Ah, we're out of power. Okay. Probably because of all the power that we're using to fill up this hydrazine condenser. So I guess we'll just kind of take it easy. All right. So as you can tell, this is back. Let's pick up that last resin and put the 2 resin on this. This will be fine. This will be fine. And we want this to be a fuel condenser. So we need 2 copper. I think we only have 1 right now. So it looks like we'll have to trade for some more. Let's see if 1 hydrazine can get us to 1 copper. Okay, 2 of us gets to 1 malachite, which is 1 copper. Send that bad boy away. So I think it's about 15 or 20 seconds before it comes back down, which is pretty nice. But anyways, we're kind of rocking and rolling here, guys. We're starting to sort of be sufficient here at the base. So much so that I think we might want to, consider building something cooler, like going out and really exploring, So building like a nice souped up truck, or we can maybe bring back 2 or 3 of these research pods and see if we can unlock some more stuff. I think we've unlocked power cells by now, right? Yeah, power cells are good. Let's see here. He should be coming down in a couple seconds here. Perfect timing, buddy. Just as I asked. Just as I speculated. Perfect. And we will smelt this up. It looks like you can't jump while you're carrying these. I didn't realize that. But that's okay. All right, and there's our 2nd copper, so that's going to go there, and the other one is going to go there. Build that. Beauteous. All right, so now we have 2 of these. So like during the day, we'll have plenty of power to condense all the fuel in the world. But first, what we should do is really just like terraform the heck out of this place. I really would rather not remove the tree. I think it's gonna... I don't think it's actually gonna get... I don't think it'll despawn, which would not be fun for us. So let's try not to destroy the tree. Oh, it's doing that thing again where it just keeps digging even though you told it to stop. It's doing it again? I wonder what I just did. It may be something where if I'm pressing 2 buttons at the same exact time and I don't realize it, that it starts to do that. No big deal. But as you can see, yeah, so last episode we were having a problem where the terrain was kind of reacting weird and it wasn't letting us terraform. Obviously, a reload on the save has fixed that problem. So I think we're good to go. I don't think we have to worry about that anymore. I'm just kind of, as you can see, just sort of gradually, or rather making this a very gradual slope so that we can actually get out of here a little more easily. And if we're ever driving around this area, it's much more gradual. It might be that when we click off and then come back on. Yeah, that's what it is. I figured out the issue. So if you're playing in borderless mode, which I am, and you... Ooh, that's a good way to flatten out stuff. Look at that. Never mind. If you're playing in borderless mode, the mouse will go off the screen. Like my mouse is here, and you can see right over here, it's turning us. And then if it goes off the screen to my other screen, and I was still holding left click, it would continue to dig. So I think that's the bug slash just kind of input error that we are finding ourselves in. So that's just good to know. So now I know what to do if that happens. Or rather, like, I know that it happened for a reason and that it's not just freaking out on me. So this is good. I'm happy with the way this works. Just give that a nice little smoother. Beautiful. I want it to feel natural, like a little pit here that we've created, but I also want it to have enough space. And so now you can see here, we kind of have a little farm like we talked about last episode, where we can just kind of press both of these buttons now. And my eventual goal, of course, is... I mean, I guess the eventual goal is to have maybe a 3rd one or a 4th one. I don't know. But, like, for right now, I think we have, like, that big solar panel powering the base. Plus a couple of small ones. Okay, what's an easier way to get up here? It's got to be an easier way to get up here, because this is, like, our main area. So I guess there's really no way to get up that way. You kind of have to come around, which is okay. I'll get used to that. And then we should also kind of make sure that this is a smooth transition, which it is. Okay. I just want it to look good. You know, I want it to look good for you guys. Selena Gomez style. So let's just kind of pull this all down a little bit. I guess we'll flatten that, actually. It's an easier way to pull it down, right? Just kind of get that a little bit flatter, coming around this area, going around this corner. All right, that feels good, and we'll kind of make that a little more gradual. All right, I'm not going to get too nitpicky about it, but I think this looks okay. I think this looks fine. It's, you know, we're settling on uneven land, and it's kind of, you know, we're digging ourselves a nice... I really like this area, actually. I don't know why, but it feels very, like, even, but also kind of a good circle and a nice just open area here. It feels nice. I mean, optimally, you'd probably have like 3 of these things facing me, having 1, 2, 3, like one there, and then one here, obviously. But I don't know. For now, it seems to work out just fine. And it looks like this guy is preferring to go on the left side first. Let's just check that. Let's see if this fuel goes to the left. It does. So let's pull the storage over to the left for now, and then we'll make some more storage. So I guess we'll just do... We need 4 hydrazine. Ooh. Oh, I see. 4 compound. Actually, I think we might have compound right here. We do. We have 2 on us, so let's put that compound down. And we'll go over here, make some more storage. Perfect. And I think we'll just wait on we'll wait on the other guy to refill our compound reserves here. Perfect. So let's put this over there. And then we'll take this guy because he's done. And there's our new compound. Perfect. Let's press our buttons again. Maybe they can get refilled overnight. Probably not, though. What do we need to put away? Oh, we have some organic here. I'm going to be doing this a lot. Let me try to get this so that I can actually jump up it. There we go. It's a little bit messy down there, but, you know, it's how the terrain worked out. And it's our first area. It's our first base on this save. You know, it's not going to be pretty. The second base can be a little more pretty when you have better resource production and everything. So our second base will definitely look a lot nicer. Yeah, so I guess we just kind of shove power on the base for now in sort of weird ways. We'll just shove it into different places and let all these things charge up, I guess. Yeah, wow. Solid power definitely has some crazy potency, dude. It's crazy. So yeah, I think what we want to do is we're going to want to eventually give ourselves the ability... Where did we get the rest of this compound? Give ourselves the ability to create a truck, which means we're going to need a little bit more hydrazine. I'm probably going to end up going off camera at the end of this episode. It'll be one of the off-camera things I do just because it's tedious and you're just pressing a button. I don't really think that there's a whole lot to show there. But I'm going to just kind of gather full inventories of hydrazine for the beginning of each episode. So if we ever need any resources or anything, we'll have 32 hydrazine, you know, to create up to 32 compound, 16 of each copper or an aluminum, and then 8 of... what is it? You know, 8 of the, I don't know, lithium, I think? Lithium and something else. Let's just take a look, shall we? Take a look, shall we? So we would get 32 compound out of that full yield per day. Hydrazine, laterite, malachite would all be in the 16 range. We'd get 16 of those. We'd get 8 aluminum and copper, maybe 8 lithium, and then 4 coal and 4 titanium. Or maybe it's 4 lithium, 4 coal, and 4 titanium. So we could really, you know, I mean, you have, again, 4 coal is all of these storage inventories filled up with hydrazine, which doesn't take all that long. It probably takes like 20 or 30 minutes, but still, that's not nothing, right? That's a little bit of time it takes to kind of put into that and get it going. But yeah, we'll make it happen. We will make it happen. All right, perfect. I'm just trying to smooth this out a little bit, maybe make it look a little more natural. All right, to be honest with you, I'm not going to worry about it. I just want that green patch to go away. All right, we're done. No more looking. We're done worrying about it. So we could make a new habitat somewhere, like a new little settlement somewhere that maybe just produces power for the tethers. We could do that. You know, maybe some wind vanes or something. Speaking of wind vanes, oh boy, can we build one? What does it cost to make wind vanes? Aluminums. Oh, dude, you know what? We have enough aluminum to make... Oh, wait, do we, though? Because there's 3. Yeah, there's 3. We need 1 more. Well, do we have 4 of these hydrazines? We've got to have 4. It's just a laterite, so it's... I think it's... Oh, we can use 2 to get a laterite. Nice! So I guess we would never really want to grab the finished version of those things unless we're like, you know, we really don't care, you know? Unless we're like seriously just infinite on this hydrazine stuff. Maybe we get like another fuel production facility or something. But for now, let's just get the smeltable version. It looks like that storm is passing us. Unless it hasn't come upon us yet. Oh, nah, yeah, it's down here. It's all the way outside there. So the sun is coming up. It's a perfect time to, you know, drive around a little bit. But let's do it with our new truck, which we're about to receive the resources from. Perfect. All right, and let's grab this. And there's the rest of that. We'll put all that aluminum on there and make a truck. Making a truck. We're gonna call this the 4x4, the RAV4, the Cell 4, the Sam 4. It'll be a respectful copy of a RAV4. All right, so I guess we're just waiting for this guy to power up so that we can add, you know, a seat to this and whatever else. Looks like we need 2 compound to do that. That should be pretty easy. Just shove 2 compound on there. Click the little thing. Now, it looks like it's going to be sideways, but I'm pretty sure it comes on straight. Unless I'm wrong. Yeah, it does go straight. Nice. So I guess it just rotated everything to the forward orientation. I think. Yeah, I think it did do that. So now I'm pretty sure we can add a 3-seater or like a storage bay, which will end up giving us... It'll actually double the storage of this. So I think we should do that. We're going to need 4 more compound, which is going to come close to exhausting our compound reserves. But to be honest, we have infinite stuff now, so we're fine. Let's get a storage on the back of this guy. This will allow us to kind of, you know, really expand the amount of storage we have on there to a pretty big degree. I mean, look at that. So now we've got, you know, 4 of those double slots rather than just 2 of them. And that should be pretty useful. So that means we can put maybe like, yeah, I don't know, it's like a battery or something. I don't know. Let's put a solar thing right next to my guy, which would be 2 more compound. So we are out of compound, but it's worth it. We've been saving up. Let's do this. So this one's gonna go next to our seat. Okay, let's put that bad boy. Oh, I almost had it down there. Beautiful. And now this guy is basically his own thing. Look at this big truck. The Sam 4. It's got to be something cooler than that, but for now we're calling it the Sam 4. Now, you know what? It's a pretty cool name. Screw you guys. It's a cool name. Sam 4. Let's do like I don't know. I don't really want to do a wind vane on this. What else can we do? Rover truck and a shuttle. Okay. Really, my idea for this is to just go traveling. You know, I mean, I know we're halfway through the episode already, but I would really love to go traveling a little bit, and perhaps find, you know, I mean, we have space for what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have space for a maximum of 6 Pac-Mans. So we definitely want to try to get as many as possible. So let's just go. We're gonna go which direction here? What direction are we going? If we just like mouse over our guy here, so we're going like north-northeast. So we're gonna end up wanting to go south-southwest. Shout out to South by Southwest. It's a great convention. You should totally go if you haven't gone. I haven't gone, but you should totally go. Great conventions are great for some reason, right? Might as well try them out. Okay, we're just going to build a little bridge over for the truck here. So South by Southwest. Once we're done here, we're going to keep going north-northeast, and then we're going to want to go south-southwest. That's pretty easy to remember. Just because of that South by Southwest reference. SXSW. That's the, you know, the little logo or whatever that they use. So this guy's going to stay full on power until nighttime. And then obviously we can kind of camp out during the night. Ooh. Here's a little guy over here. Let's see what we can find in here. Ooh, titanium, compound, copper. Okay. Looks like that's a whole shuttle. You know what? I'm just going to keep that buried for now. And we will see maybe if there's something to pick up over here. A little research thing to pick up. Looks like probably not. Yeah, it looks like no. Let's just finish off this organic. And I guess we'll put this stuff over here. Will this stuff fit on there? Yeah, I mean, I guess we could start to fill that up a little bit. But for now, we're just going to leave it. We are starting to... Okay, so I think... Yeah, it's no longer daytime, so we are going to want to have some extra power with us. All right, let's do this. Shove power all over this guy. And he will stay full for a little bit longer as we continue to go... north-northeast. Okay, we're going the right way. I think we need to build another bridge. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to drive over that, so it has to go a little bit further out. We can probably drive over that. No problem. Yeah, this is easy. But we'll make it look nice. Alright. We're using up a lot of this power. Alright, we used up like an entire power node, but this is definitely a nice bridge, which will also remind us of where we are. Alright, the shocks on this thing, the suspension is top notch, man, top notch. Okay, there's going to be something underneath this guy, so we will go ahead and grab that. Although it will likely not be a new discovery, it'll probably just be some more resources. Let's pick it up and shove it on there. And we'll fill the ground back up for this guy. Keep him healthy and safe. Alright, we're going to want to zoom out a little bit here as we're driving now. Get a little bit of a better view, but also... also just like so that we don't, you know, lose complete vision behind that that avocado thing, the Pac-Man. Which, you know, they're starting to not really look like Pac-Mans anymore. They're just starting to look like something else. Like, I don't know. I should call them... I could just call them Pac-Mans, and I guess you'll know what I mean. So we're continuing to go north-northeast. And it looks like there's going to be another little thing here. We're really just looking for spaceship crashes at this point. And how's the power doing? Power's still full. All right, just picking these guys up. So we'll end up with, yeah, we'll have 6 slots, which would be very nice. And I suppose we could, you know, fill up our last 3 slots here with resin. All right. Continue moving here. Starting to drain power, but I think daytime will come soon. Hey, okay, here's another crash spaceship area. There should be stuff here. Yeah, okay, so we got a little box. Or rather a cylinder here. Can shove on the truck. We'll try to refrain from shoving stuff on the, you know... Are we still going north-northeast here? North-northeast is up this way. Ooh, that's a nice cave. That's a really nice cave, guys. Look at that cave. Woo-wee! North-northeast is... Ah, okay. We're going a little bit the wrong way. Let's continue to go north-northeast. We kind of veered to the left here, rather than going straight out northeast. Yeah, so up this way. We'll get around this mountain here, and then we'll keep going out that way. We don't want to go off course. We want to make sure we stay on course with the northeast direction. And that's a good idea, too, because now northeast is over here. But we're just going to check this guy out before we go. And rightfully so, because there may actually be two. Are there two? Do I see two, or is this just one? I thought that was another one. It's just this guy. All right, so let's pick him up. It looks like that's going to go on the back of the truck. So we do have one more space on the front of the truck if we wanted to attach one. Just hold up. Bear with me here. I'm just verifying. North, northeast. Up this way. Is it really north, northeast going that way? Or should I just go this way? Yeah, I mean, it's really there. So we'll go around the mountain and then continue going that way. Because I'd rather not, you know... I mean, we should look around. I'd rather not, you know, go through a mountain. But also not veer off course. So I think this is a good compromise here. There's another crashed area. But it looks like we are out of power. How much power can I give this thing? Man, we are actually just out of space and out of power. I think we'll try to find one more crashed thing and then go home. The sun's coming up soon. It's here. It's here in some parts of the world. It is almost nighttime in other parts of the world, but right now it's almost morning. So we're just gonna wait here. Just sit here waiting for the sun. Dude, I gotta tell you, this game, just take a moment I just want to express my amazement with this game. I mean, look at this, the amazing God rays that are happening here. Look at this. Beautiful. Ooh, look at the God rays all over the screen. Ooh-wee. All right, so this guy should start to drive just once the sun peeks over. And right now. Do it. Sun's peeking. Yes. Regain power. All right, we're starting up all of our systems again. And it looks like this is a crashed spaceship. Hell yeah. And there's 2 boxes. So I guess we'll sub one of these old guys with one of these cooler boxes. Because I believe that these things have a higher chance of giving you like pearls, like good unlocks. And then we will just go home with this. Feels good. All right, so we're going south-southwest, which is this direction. That way. Ooh. Yeah, so we've got, this truck is loaded, man. Ooh-wee. It is moving slow. Here we go, okay. We're picking up speed. So it's over in this direction. We should see the home thing pop up, you know, in a little while. And then we won't really have to worry anymore. But for now, the curvation of the planet, if curvation is even a word, is obscuring our vision of that home button. So, or rather, the home thingy, whatever it's called. Ooh, can we make the dip? I don't know if we can make the dip here. Let's not risk it, shall we? Ooh. All right, that should be good. Just make a little bit of a rampage. Oh, definitely no good. Let's move that up there. And then drive up. And then put this back on the front of the car. And hop back in. Because the front, I think when you obscure the front of the truck like that, it gets a little bit difficult. All right, wait. Let's make sure we're driving the right way here. Let's see, south-southwest. Still going that way, so towards the right side of that mountain. We should come pretty close to the home riser thing, so we'll see how this goes. And we'll just research these and then call that an episode. And then maybe next time we can find some other cool things. Ooh, is this another better box that we can grab? Is there a good box here? I feel like they're all supposed to spawn with good boxes. All right, you know what? Compound is reusable. Titanium is definitely, or remakeable. Yeah, hey, look at this. We found it. So we're going to sub that. So, dude, we are full on just, like, high-tech boxes and stuff. And I suppose we could even, like, remove the solar panel because it's just too compound. But I really want to make sure that we have enough inventory space to get out here. So let's just make sure South-Southwest, this is the way. Let's go ahead and build a little structure here to get us across. We don't want to use too much energy, but, you know, we have infinite energy for the moment. We just don't want to waste time, really, is what we want to not do. All right. We'll head back up here. Start moving. Scoops. All right. We should see... Oh, no. This is no bueno. No good-o. We got to dig out quite a bit here. And there's a storm. I think we're safe in the truck if we go through the storm. But we may actually just be losing all of our solar. We may not actually have access to solar at this point. Hey, okay, so there's one of our beacons. There's our home beacon. Hey, we made it back. This is awesome. I actually took the time to you know, do my research and figure out, you know, what's the best way to circumvent, you know, the problems that would come from, you know, taking a long journey. And I guess it worked out. You go in one direction the whole time, and then you're fine. All right, so it looks like this storm is coming from right behind the mountain here. I guess maybe we just stay in the truck. I mean, we're actually escaping the storm. So maybe we'll have time by the time we get home to just hide and just leave the truck out here. Ooh, the rover had a little bit of a physics glitch there, but we're doing good. All right, so it looks like we dropped 2 of the things because the tethers to the base activated, and that caused these things to get forced to drop. All right, getting a little bit of framiness, but we're okay. Actually, these really don't need to be attached anymore, do they? We can kind of lay them down. Okay, actually, I think it's going this way, so I think we're fine to start researching and stuff. It is going to become nighttime pretty soon here, though. Is it actually going to the right? It could very well be coming straight for us. I don't think it is, but I think it's going to go this way. Well, actually, it's going away. Oh, yeah, it's moving away. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Research time, boys. All right, so we're just getting lithium out of these boxes. We're just getting resources and stuff. Looks like this battery over here is also getting drained. Hydrazine, it looks like. Okay. Man, I'm surprised. Let's put our battery down. All right, that drained our battery. Aluminum. Wow. So we're really just getting resources out of these smart boxes now. I'm surprised. I really didn't think that that would be the case. So it looks like we need to go like deeper into the world or something to get better recipes. Maybe there's Pac-Mans like deeper down. Because I don't think that there's any other type of, to my knowledge, I'm pretty sure this is the best type of research, you know, box that you can find on above ground. So I guess we'll see, right? So yeah, for now, we'll just go ahead and hit these hydrazine things one more time. And I think we'll end it there. We'll do the rest of the research next episode. We'll do the rest of these. There's 3 left. I think there's 3 left. Yeah, it looks like there's 3 left. And then we'll be done with that. And then I guess we'll just kind of, you know, I guess we could put like storage on the back. Can we put storage? Can we put a seat on this? We could put a seat back here. We could just hold a seat on the back of this truck. That's pretty fun. We could put... What I was saying was we could put like a storage back there. You know, I probably don't want to have anything like temporarily, permanently mounted to the back here or the front. Because it is, you know, doable, but I probably wouldn't want to do that. Okay, it looks like everything's recharging. I said we would do the research next episode, but I just decided we were just going to, you know, decided just now we're going to do the other 3 very quickly. Hey, we got a pearl. Okay, so there is a chance. Give me something good. Drill head. Hey. Come on, give me another pearl. Give me the crane piece. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I think we may have done it. Crane! It's happening! And lithium, okay. So, let's make ourselves a second battery. Let's get the lithium off the ground there. Make ourselves a second battery, which will go up to the top here. Pick that up, put that there. And now we're going to have 2 batteries instead of the solar thing. Because to be honest, I think the solar is sort of run its course. And we'll pick up this lithium and we will store it over here. All right. And the hydrazine and the copper, we can just kind of, you know, store. I guess we can store over there as well. Hydrazine will get stored over there. Copper will get stored over here. Yeah. Okay. So, dude, that is going to be the episode for today. We'll press these one more time. Just trying to maximize the daytime production of hydrazine. And as we put these things away, I will see you to the door. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Astroneer. It's been a great one. We did a little bit of research, and we finally have discovered how to create cranes and drill heads. That's going to be huge, and I've actually never utilized them ever. So it's going to be pretty fun to try to install those. I guess we'll try to install it onto the rover here. And if we can't, then we'll try to take the, you know, put the crane maybe right here. I'm not sure how many slots it takes. Maybe we need to make another truck. I don't know. I'm down to do it, though. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and put these things away. And I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.